eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer. Thank you for being here. I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I am here in Italy at the moment. It is 5 to 3 in the afternoon. Let me know where everybody is here in my super chat. Hi everyone. Hi Ruby. Hello Sabrina. Thanks for coming in. Just give me a second, guys. I accidentally started the live stream and I had it at unlisted, so I have to go into my settings over here and try to put it properly so that everybody who wants to type a comment can. Let me just go, give me guys a second, all right? Thank you very much, everybody, for tapping on the screen, though. You guys on TikTok, if you want to come in and talk to me, you can. Just remember that in order to do that, you have to be over 18 and you have to know how to read. I don't know if I have a moderator, actually, who could just sign me. Make sure to press the buttons for the subscribers, please, if you can do that. I'd appreciate that. Who else do we have? Let me see. Thank you, Nora, for coming in. Thank you, Benjamin, for coming in. Keep on tapping on the screen. Thank you very much. It's lagging again. Why is it lagging, guys? That's too bad. I'm blurry. Oh no. All right, should I restart? Maybe I should restart. Do you guys think I should restart? Let me know, okay? If I should restart the live on YouTube, if you say it's blurry, I'll redo it. In the meantime, TikTok, hi. Let's get you guys right in here. The first person on the list. I just want to make sure that you're over 18, okay? Guys, keep on tapping on the screen. We're already up to 5,000. Do you remember when you come in, you're coming in not just as some random person, but somebody who wants to learn how to be a teaching assistant, okay? A vegan teacher. Okay, good job. Let me see, guys. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be right back. I want you guys to keep on tapping on the screen. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to play a song here because I want you to sign up to my Instagram. Just give me 1 sec. My address on Instagram, it's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. That's my address on Instagram, it's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher. What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. All right, guys, everything is good. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Let me just fix, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to reset the internet. Okay. All right, guys, over here on my TikTok channel, thanks for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Let me see who I can allow in here. Remember that you have to, if you want to come in, you have to be over 18. What does this say? For more guests, allow requests from viewers. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind if you guys want to come in. Thank you, Amelia, for subscribing. Thank you very much to Dimitri for being here. Hey, Megan, I see you. Somebody says Jesus loves me. Kanisha says, I love you so much. Oh, Kanisha, thank you. Don't forget to share the live stream, guys. Thank you very much for everybody who is participating. Let's go to somebody else here. I don't know, whoever is at the top of the lineup. Okay, is it still lagging, guys, or is it better? Did it fix itself? Hey, vegan teacher, I'm trying to convince my teacher. No, I'm trying to convince my parents to get a blue tongue skink. What? Lizard? No. No, you don't get a lizard. Do not get any pets in your house. Only time you should have any animals in the house is if you're saving their lives, all right? Yeah, we don't buy animals. We don't sell animals. Okay, thank you very much for the 2 roses. Thank you, guys. Somebody wanted to come in, but then they left. Guys, don't be scared of me. Unless you're mean.
Oh my God, finally. Oh my God. Hello.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell everybody where you are in the world, and also remind. Okay, go ahead, start with that.
Okay. I live in the UK, Isle of Wight. Not many of you probably know where that is, but if you search it on Google, you will find it.
No, it's okay. We don't need to know the exact spot.
No,
So
no,
the whole
no.
reason I'm
Yeah, okay,
asking where
sorry.
you are is so that people know that people are here from different parts of the world, and also to remember that we're in different time zones. So that's why you should say the time that it is. So for example, here it's
Oh,
3.
sorry.
It's 3
It is
o'clock.
currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, and it is 3 o'clock here in Italy. So where you guys are in the United States, let us know. If you guys are here in the US, tell us the time you are and where you are, okay, which state, so we can start to learn. Okay, so what do I call you, Kanisha?
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay, what's the first rule of Vegan Club?
Oh, honestly, I think. Sorry, I'm new to this live. I'm a bit nervous, obviously.
Here it is. Read
the
it.
first
Read
rule
it.
of Vegan Club is to tell everyone you're vegan, not to show off, but because we have a duty to try and. Oh God, sorry. A duty to try to undo the harm we did in the past.
Okay, so guys, you got to look at the clicks up here. So we have 11.8. Is that what you see? 11.8 likes. So
I see 11.9.
Okay, so really went up by 100 because they like the way that you read the card, and you're doing a good job so far. So guys, when you are live here with me, your account can grow. The longer you stay as a teacher, the longer you stay on screen with me, the better for your account and the better for the animals. All right, so do you have a question you want to say or tell anybody about veganism?
Well, recently I've come across a link, like, almond milk, for instance.
Yeah.
Apparently it can harm the bees. Is that correct?
Well, you have a choice. If you don't want to take any almond milk, or and also it doesn't have as much protein as others. I tend to prefer to drink soy milk. It is the best because it has the most amount of protein. So you guys can do your own research with that. It depends what's happening. Sometimes there can be some harm to the bees, but that happens everywhere. You know that things are being pollinated. Unfortunately,
it is a shame.
Yeah, it's a whole other secondary issue, but what I choose to do is I choose to drink soy milk, and oat milk is also good.
Okay. I don't really drink any milk, to be honest, because obviously I don't want to steal from all the animals, and I'm a very fussy eater at the same time. I mean, the only vegan foods I've tried is like jacket potato and beans. Is that healthy? Is that vegan?
Beans are healthy, and you should eat a wide variety of vegan food. So for example, you look at this freedom flag. This is a freedom flag, freedom for everyone, for everybody, including animals. And you just buy a wide variety of foods. When you get to the cash, if you look down and you don't have anything green, go back to the store. Just tell everybody, go ahead of me in line, go back to the store and get a wide variety of different colored foods, okay? You can also
Did you want me to read another card?
You know what? I would love you to, but the thing is, I just noticed that I have a whole bunch of other people who want to talk to me, so I want to let other people get a chance. Yeah, you can come back another time, though. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being vegan. I really appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay, guys, let's tap on the screen. Good job. Look at that. She got up to, what number do you guys see there? I see 16.4. Okay, keep tapping, guys. What do we have over here? Thank you. If you guys are over here and you want to communicate with me on my YouTube channel, the way it works is you put a super chat in, it freezes on the screen, and if it's a yellow one, for sure I will read it out loud. The other ones I'll try my best, but sometimes they go too fast. Tyler is next.
Miss Katie.
Welcome to the live stream. Are you a nice man?
What's going on? Yeah, I'm a nice man.
All right. Are you a vegan-phobic or vegantastic?
I'm trying, Miss Katie.
So vegan-phobic means you're going to be mean to the animals and also mean to those of us who are protecting them. Vegantastic or veganphantastic. I'm trying to think about whether I want to shorten the word because it's one that I invented. So it's like vegan-phobic, that's 4 syllables, means you're going to be mean to the animals and those of us who protect them. Or vegantastic, which means that you're going to try your best to learn about veganism with an open heart and an open mind.
I literally burnt a pig alive a couple days
ago. So I don't think that really qualifies, right? I think that what that makes you is a liar who's an egotistical person who just wants attention here. So that's what the category I think you fit into, But good try, Let's go to somebody else. Hey, thank you, Canine, for following. Thank you guys. Daz Games. Oh, Daz Games is a sick kind of a man. He's a British guy who eats animals. He tortures them. He pays for people to hurt them, and he laughs about it. Yeah, he's really twisted. Guys, I'm so sorry if I look like weird, kind of here fanning myself, but the truth is that I really hot, literally just sweating here in Italy. And I tried to open a window, but it's even hotter out there. So there's that didn't work. So I'm going to be fanning myself. Yes, I do have one fan. Yay! Here it is. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Hi. Hi, Beatrice. I'm very laggy. Is it lagging also on my YouTube? That's terrible. Or TikTok, I mean. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. If I have a moderator who can check to see if it is lagging on my TikTok, let me know, okay? We have somebody here whose name is written really weird, like Edru or something like that. 63. I don't know what that means. I'm not going to let you in because your account is just weirdly labeled. I don't know what to call you. Okay, the next person's name is Javier. This person has 151 followers. Seems to like soccer. So do my sons. Let's just see what you're up to. You want to come in? Talk to me? That's fine. Hey.
Hi.
Hi, you're into soccer?
What?
Are you into soccer?
Oh, soccer? Yes.
Yeah, you had a bunch of soccer things, a soccer ball and whatever.
Yeah.
Do you play soccer?
Yeah, 5 years.
Oh, okay, awesome. Because you know what? I always tell people that sports are for doing, not for watching. So good job. You ready to read a card?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Are you a nice person?
I'd say so.
Okay, good. All right, here is a card. Random vegan fact. Everyone says they're against abuse until...
It's done to animals. Wait, do I read the whole thing?
Yeah, that's the whole point. You're the teacher.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Until animals, and then they defend it, joke about it, nigger.
Okay, so who are you calling that? Who are you saying that to? Me? Is that me? Oh, thank you. So nice. So I just got a compliment, guys. I got called the N-word, which of course means naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant. 'Cause sticks and stones can break my bones, but names will never hurt me. And of course, we all know that the N-word has been transformed over time. It, of course, means naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. So if anybody calls you that, don't worry. Feel happy. All right, look at this little girl. She says, thanks for the compliment. You're right. I am. And I say the same thing. You can call me that anytime you want to. Good people aren't racist towards anyone. This little girl, she's cute, right? You would never be racist towards her, right? Look how kind she is. She protects all animals. She's not racist towards the cats. She's not racist towards the dog. And she's not racist towards this little pig. She wouldn't eat anyone. That's right. Just the way that you guys should be. Exactly. Thank you, Naomi. I appreciate you very much. All right. So if anyone calls you the N-word, say, thank you for the compliment. You're right. I am. Let's memorize it. Naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. You got this. All right? Yeah. I'm going to put this back in the spot here. Yeah, I get called the N-word all the time. I don't mind. Call me that all you want. Let's go over here to the next person. This is Leah. Leah wants to come in. Let's see. She has 18 followers and no bio. It's possible it's a new account, but a lot of times when people have these accounts with only a few amount of followers, and they're kind of often fake accounts. And this person is named Leah, and she has no bio. So it doesn't say, hey, I'm here for the animals or anything like that. So I'm just going to go down the list here and see if I know anybody who seems like an adult. Who is able to come in and read. Thank you guys for the decorations, by the way. Thank you to the person who put the fruits dancing on the desk. And of course, any animals are always welcome here because we're trying to defend the animals. And we don't want to see them suffer. So if you put a bear on the screen, that's cute. Puppy on the screen, that's cute. Giraffe on the screen, that's awesome. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, Miss Katie. My name is Ilya.
Hi, Ilya. Can you read this card?
Random vegan fact. Everyone says they're against abuse until it's done to animals, and then they defend it, joke about it, or look the other way. The good news is that you can be braver and you can be kinder. You can be vegan and you can start right now.
Excellent reading. Very good. What do you think about what you just read?
Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's very true, like, because a lot of people have cognitive dissonance. So, they believe they're good people, when they care maybe for their pets, for their dog, but at the same time, they buy dead animals.
Yeah, that's so good that you know the term cognitive dissonance. That's awesome. You're clearly, obviously, an educated vegan. You know what it's all about. Let's read this for the people that are new here. So, anybody who drinks cow's milk, you are not doing a good thing. You are doing a bad thing because you're hurting innocent cows and their babies. So, let's read about that. 1 second, just pick up my card that fell here. There we go. Okay. You able to read this?
Yeah.
The dairy industry. Okay. So you don't drink cow's milk, correct?
No, of course not.
Okay. Here you go.
The dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead.
That's it. Right. So do you think that mothers have a right to stay with their babies?
Yeah, of course.
Do the babies have a right to stay with their moms?
Yeah.
Is it evil? Is it evil to drink cow's milk?
Yeah, it's very cruel.
Right.
Very cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not babies and we're not cows. So do you...
But I also think that first of all, we shouldn't steal them, but I think they shouldn't even exist in the first place because, they're not really natural.
The cows
so they
right
wouldn't
now...
exist if we...
Yeah, the cows have been
they
bred
wouldn't exist.
over the years, over and over, for us to enslave. They are our slaves, which is terrible. We consider ourselves to be good people. And everyone is like, yeah, I'm against slavery, I'm against racism. But then they do this. They are racist towards the animals, very cruel to some, and then kind to others. So guys, all of you guys who say that you're against racism, are you really? Because speciesism is the first form of racism, and you should not be cruel to anyone. Cows should be phased out. We should stop raping them into existence, stop forcing them to be pregnant. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, exactly. All the chickens, the pigs, no, the world is not going to turn vegan from tomorrow, right? So it's not really that big of a problem because people say that, what's going to happen to all the animals, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be phased out gradually, and then, the last ones we can just get to a sanctuary or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when people talk about the circle of life or the ecosystem, all of the cows that exist right now are separate from all that. They're locked up, they're in fenced areas, or they're on factory farms where they don't even get to see the sun, they don't get to see the sky, and they are abused. And so that's why we have to phase them out. When you stop buying milk, you are helping to save the animals so that we will stop putting their products on the shelves. And when you do that, gradually the world becomes more vegan. And it's a great thing, and I'm really happy that we have good men like you.
Thank you. What do you think? Do you think, maybe before I die, I'm 20 right now, do you think, the majority will be vegan or not?
I don't know.
In 60 years?
I don't know. I won't make a prediction like that because it really depends on how narcissistic and ignorant and cruel humans are. I don't have a lot of faith in many humans, but you never know. People follow each other, right? So let's say the tide can easily turn another way depending on who is brave enough to become vegan. If every single vegan would come out of the closet and be brave, we'd make a huge difference. So we need to come out. For example, are you doing live streaming it yourself, or are you getting psyched for it?
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe, but
okay. So why
I
wouldn't you?
To do so.
Why wouldn't you?
Actually, I would, but right now I wouldn't.
Okay.
Because
so what
it's
stops
too hot today.
No, not just today. Okay. But seriously, you put your phone in front of you, right? You get ready, you turn the button, live stream, and you start talking. At first, there'll be nobody there, but you just talk and you imagine that people are there. Or you ask a couple of your friends, hey, can you guys come in just at first? And you just talk. You educate. Be careful not to get into an echo chamber of vegans. That's not what you want. You notice that I very rarely have vegans on for too long. Mostly my goal is to talk to people who are not yet vegan. But that's what you do. If you care about the animals and you're asking that question, then be brave and be out as a vegan like me. Tell everybody. All right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
Thank you.
I do appreciate you coming in to read, though, and I love that I can count on you for that. Thank you very much. Guys, let's tap on the screen for a beautiful man who is vegan. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, whoever put the heart. You won't have a name. If you don't have a name, how can I say thank you to you? Guys, some of you guys have terrible names. Let me fix you up. All right. For example, we have somebody named Ari. Now, Ari, what's missing with you is you don't have the word vegan in your name or anything to do with animals. You want me to fix your names, guys? Let me know. Let me see who's here. Okay. Somebody named Second Speed wrote, "Bitch, Allah's real." Okay. How does Allah feel about you calling me a bitch? Does Allah like that? Allah's such a good guy. That guy loves women so much too, right? Apparently, he forces women to wear a scarf on their head and covering their faces and things like that. Even when it's boiling hot out, that's what your God, Allah, wants you to do. And you're here, what, defending this, God? Come on, dude. You can do better than that. How about I just remove you, okay? I'll just hide you on the channel. Because I don't think you're smart enough to be here, unfortunately. Yeah. You have to be smart, and you can't be a sexist to be here, right? So you can sit at the back of the class. Now, I just hid you, which means you can never comment on my live streams ever again. We are not here to defend religions that hurt animals or people. We're not. Right? We're here to talk about rational thinking, critical thinking. We are here to defend non-religious people and the animals. That's what we're doing. Now, as I said to you before, many times, if your religion is telling you to hurt animals, get a new religion. This is my religion. Okay, this is one of the best religions. But here's what I'm doing and what all you guys should do too. If your religion is doing something bad, call them out. This is my religion, Unitarian Universalist. This is my religion. I chose it for myself because it is based on democracy and free thinking and critical thinking skills. But I'm mad at my religion right now, some people in there, because even though they did this great thing, look at this thing they voted on. Let's read this together. To protect, in 2024, we voted and promised to protect all beings from exploitation. We promised to do this. But why am I mad at my religion? Let's read this. This is my message to the people in my religion, okay? I'm calling out my religion. You guys call out your religions. Okay? All of your religions are doing bad things. Go in there and fix it. Okay? You people who are Catholic, do you realize that women can't be Pope? Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? That you're part of a Catholic religion where they say, women, oh no, you're too stupid to be Pope. Run away from your religion if it is not a good religion. Now, I haven't run away from my religion yet because I haven't finished trying. I made a commitment that every single day this year, I would be speaking out against my religion. And that's what I've done. Since January 1st, every single day, I am reminding people in my religion, shape up, change. Unitarian Universalists, are we the best religion or are we massive hypocrites? If you're a Unitarian right now, you should be vegan and you should be making sure that there are no animal products inside our congregations. I should be able to go into a Unitarian church in New York City and I should not see any dead animals on the table. I should be able to go to a Unitarian church in Boston or anywhere in the United Kingdom or in Australia or Canada, and I should not see eggs on the table. No egg salad sandwiches, no dead bodies, no cow's milk. Read this again together. Unitarian Universalists, are we the best religion or are we massive hypocrites? In 2024, we voted and promised to protect all beings from exploitation. So why are stolen meat, cow milk, eggs, and cheese still on our tables during coffee hour? So we need to dismantle cruelty and we need to be vegan and not just talk about it, but actually follow through. Good job, guys. Thank you. You're vegan and you're Unitarian? Well, great. Contact me. I want to hear from you. All of you guys who want to help to make sure that our religion is staying the path, let me know. Now let's calm you guys down, all right? All you guys just calm down, all right? I'm going to play a song for you. There's no God. There is no Allah. If they exist, we know they are not kind. They are cruel. They hurt people. The gods that you guys believe in have tried to mass murder many of us. Tornadoes, earthquakes, all kinds of terrible things. Remember Noah's Ark and the flood? What the fuck was that about? God even killed his own son. Imagine me trying to kill my own son and saying, I did it for the good of everyone. How would that go over, guys? Not very well. Listen to this song. Take a couple of breaths.
Today you learned the truth. Not God nor Allah created us, but rather we created them. Today you received a gift more valuable than silver or gold. You accepted the truth, which is a real true gem. It's okay, you don't have to cry. Just because I tell you there's no God in the sky. You can be brave, it doesn't have to hurt this much. You're in control, so use your human touch. I know it's a shock when you understand that you have the power of God right now in your own hands. So follow the golden rule, use your hands to be kind, not cruel. Put only vegan foods in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate. So use your hands as if they were your heart. I know it's a lot to take in, all in just one day. But if you choose to use your hands wisely, everything will be okay. You don't need God or Allah, they never existed anyway. Just use your hands as if they were your heart.
Here you go, guys. You see? You're still alive. You survived it. Okay? Now you know. There's no God in the sky. You have the power of God in your own hands. When you go to the grocery store, don't hurt animals. Don't add to the cycle of supply and demand. Don't keep paying people to murder animals. Put only vegan foods in your shopping cart. Now, who deserves a check mark? I got a check mark here, and I'm going to give a check mark to some people. If you are writing comments that are good, I'm going to give you a check mark. All right, let me see. Oh, somebody want me to fix their name. Oh, hold on. Oh, your thing went away. Okay. Oh, sorry. I want to fix your name, but it's gone. The comments are going really, really fast. Corgi. Yes, you can put a corgi. I would love to get a cute little corgi dog. But guys, remember never to buy corgis, right? Because they're bred. It's not their fault. We're going to still love them, but don't breed dogs, guys. Somebody says, fix my name. Well, your name is Stray Kids, and it should be Vegan Kids, okay? That's what your name should be. Who else? Somebody says they love me. Oh, Amanda, you say you love me? Check mark for you. Good job, guys. Tap on the check mark. Got somebody in who's kind. She realizes that I'm here for the right reason, to defend the animal victims that are right now living in Holocaust-like conditions. And that's the right thing to do. I want you guys all to come out as vegans too. Let's see who else gets a check mark. Let me see if there's anybody else here. If you guys put a super chat in, you're going to get a check mark as well, but only if it's kind. Do not put a super chat in trying to tell everybody how they should be Muslim, or how they should be Christian, or how they should be Jewish, or how they should be all these religions that have all kinds of harm. No. If you're an atheist, let us know. All right. Let's go to the next person here. Hi, Holly. Thank you for the little rose. Oh, wait. Guys, a bunch of you guys just subscribed to my channel. I'm going to read your names out loud. Hold on. Guys, if you subscribe right now, I'm going to read your names, okay? Hold on. I'm going to try to catch you. I have to scroll back a bit. Okay, if I scroll back a bit, I see Robert. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Sandra, thank you for subscribing. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Max. Thank you for following. Thank you, Isaac, for sharing the live. Thank you, Grace, for following. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, California, for being here. Thank you, Mia, for following. Thank you, Hubby. Thank you, Ava. Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys. We have new people coming in. E, thanks for joining. Guys, thanks for coming in. If you are seeing the comments and you would like to write something, only come in if you're writing nice things, okay, guys? We don't need anybody writing mean stuff here. All right, we got Holly. No, I don't want a rodeo hat on my head. Don't do that again. No, because the rodeo hat is a symbol of cruelty towards animals and towards children. These asshole parents bring their children to watch rodeos, which hurt the animals. It's literally coming in and telling your kid, here, let's have a happy Sunday afternoon and let's watch these grown-ass men riding the backs of horses who never, no, I don't want that. The horses never consented to you going on their backs. The horses never consented to have their cow friends killed. The skin of their cow friends put on their backs. And then your fat ass on there. Rodeos are for queer... What? No. Rodeos are for cruel people, extremely cruel people. No, they're not. Queer has nothing to do with it. What are you writing? Cruel people. Exactly. Rodeos are for cruel people, not for cool people. No, of course, it's fine. You want to come out as gay, lesbian, whatever, that's great, right? But this is just not the place. We are here to come out as vegans because that's much more important. So when you come out as a vegan, you are protecting animals, right? When you come out as a member of the LGBTQ, that's fine. You can do that, but not here. This is not the place. We are coming out as vegan. Right. Like, it doesn't matter if you're straight or whatever. Just do what you got to do as long as you're not hurting anyone. Okay? Yeah. But by the way, that includes don't hurt yourself. Okay? So if you're cutting off your boobs, is that a good thing to do, really? If you're cutting off your penis, is that a good thing to do? Really? I don't think so. All right? Like, really, just maybe stop looking at yourself in the mirror so much. Okay, just look outward. Look at all the animals who are suffering. Focus on them. Yeah. All right? But in the end, what you do to your body is totally up to you. I just think you have no right to do anything to someone else's body. You guys get it? All right. What does this say? Thank you very much. Thank you to Liam for pressing the like button. And thank you guys for sharing so much as well. Good work. Who else do we have? You're so cute, guys. Oh my God, they're saying so many nice things over here on YouTube. Look at that. All right. Some religious people though. Let's get the next person in here. Okay. Let me see. Who is at the top of my list here? We have somebody named Sky and Vegan. Person has 119,000 followers. And it says vegan enthusiast. But also is quoting the Bible. This is a red flag. Let's see what you're going to say here.
Hi, I love you so much.
Okay, thanks for telling me. Thank you very much for telling me that you love me so much. But here's the thing, sweetheart. You got to be over 18 to come in, okay? And you got to be calm. You see, now I had to remove you because you're kind of hysterical. You come back. When you're over 18 and you're quietly, you can read hard, okay? By saying you love me. But really, I'd rather that you care about the animals who I'm defending, okay? I want you to be vegan. All right, any other check marks? Okay, thank you for subscribing. People who are subscribing right now, guys, you're awesome. Somebody says, I'm disrespecting religion. You're 100% right. I am disrespecting religion. I don't respect religion. There's a few religions that I think are pretty cool. Jainism, if you've ever looked into Jainism, it's pretty interesting. And this religion, Unitarian Universalism. But right now, I don't respect what my own religion is doing. If Unitarian Universalist, contact me. Let me know how it's going in your congregations. Let's make sure also that all vegans should be Unitarian. All vegans should be Unitarian. Because when you join that church, you have somewhere to go. You can meet people that are interesting. And you can make sure they follow through on what they decided. Also, all vegans should be Unitarian because it gives you a place to meet. You know what? Churches have buildings, right? You can meet there. You can have meetings. You can discuss what's happening to the animals. You can also start discussion groups and show documentaries there. So definitely join your local Unitarian Universalist church, but hold them accountable. All right? They should be all vegan by now. Let me see what's going on here. Real Dog, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2 donation, and wrote spam. And then you wrote some word that's not a real word. I think it looks like you have a bunch of words crammed together. So there's this thing called a space bar. Okay. So when you're typing, press a space bar between words. All right. Yeah. Also maybe a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. Okay. All right. Good job. You can try again. You can do it. All right. All right. What else do we have here? Let's get somebody else in here. So who do we at the top of the list? Okay, guys, it seems like we only have children. So I'm not going to talk to you guys if you're not over 18. There might be some nice people here, but you want to get to the top of the screen, you're going to have to decorate with some sort of some kind of an animal that appears on the screen so that I know that you're an adult, okay? In the meantime, let's keep reading. All right, so we were up to question 38, economic arguments. So yes, you can put a corgi, you can put a giraffe, anything, a whale, any of those things, that's totally fine. What will happen to factory farms? Factory farms harm workers, animals, and the environment. That's true. You guys know it, right? So they will be replaced by ethical industries, which can provide safer, more sustainable jobs. Doesn't that sound good for everyone? Right? Yeah. Also, your tax dollar will stop going to factory farms and will instead go to farms that grow plants. That's right. We want our tax dollars to go to help to grow plants and not to fund the meat industry or the dairy industry. These are terrible places. So we want you, look, take a second, all right? All you people who are, all you gay people out there, lesbians, straight people, everyone, just take a minute to just actually look in the mirror this time, but not at your body, but directly into your heart. Look in the mirror and sing this song. You can do it.
Look in the mirror and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things. Never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone who had ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break old habits you had for years. Save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on.
There you go. Open your heart. Sing this song. Very good, guys. I am so proud of you guys. Let's see what we have here. Who do we have at the top of the list? 67 people. Okay, we have somebody whose name is, well, I don't know your name. Izzy's here. Somebody named Izzy. That's somebody with an actual name.
Hello.
Hi, Izzy. Are you a kind person?
Yeah.
Do you know how long I've been vegan for?
June 27th, 2016.
Yeah, 10 years and 1 day. I have been vegan for 10 years and 1 day. Yesterday was my vegan declaration day, and I celebrated it after 10 years. So do you know what it means to be vegan?
Where you respect animals.
You don't exploit animals. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
What does it mean to not exploit somebody?
Where you basically don't torture them.
You don't use them. Yeah, we don't steal anything from them. We don't use them, okay? Do you know anything else about veganism? Like do vegans eat eggs?
No.
Good. Do vegans drink cow's milk?
No.
Okay, let's learn a fact, okay? If everyone ate vegan, plant-exclusive diet, we would help save the planet. I want you to read this card, okay?
If everyone ate a vegan, plant-exclusive diet, we would help save the planet because we would reduce the amount of land we use for agriculture by 75%.
Excellent. Very good. So do you see why vegan is good for the planet?
Yeah,
And for us? Is it healthy for us?
yeah,
Okay. Is it good for the animals?
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So thank you. You did a great job. What number did you get us up to? I see 70.6 thousand likes. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Good job. Do you have a question? Do you want to ask me, Izzy? Before you go?
No.
Okay. So Izzy, I want you to change your name, okay? On your channel here, it says Izzy. I want you to change it to Izzy for the animals, okay? You don't need capital letters in the whole thing, just the title of the word, like Izzy for the animals, okay? That would be a great name for you. So in the future, everybody who sees your account will know that you understand veganism, okay? Or you can just pretend vegan is your last name and you just call yourself Izzy Vegan, okay? You got this. That's a good name for you. All right, what else do we have here? Somebody who says, so Calgan, I'm not sure what you're doing here, but you're saying, don't do it, please. No, don't do it. You're right. Don't eat animals. Excellent. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's good. You can keep writing that. Good job. All right, we have a super chat here from somebody named Real Dog. I don't know. I feel like we've already seen this one before. So let me see. Or maybe you just keep typing the same thing, but remember to split your words up, okay? Okay, when you have words, you can't just cram them all together. You have to, there's a thing called a space bar. Just use that, okay? You got this. You can do it. All right, who's next? We've got somebody named Rhiannon here. Maybe Rhiannon can read a card. Hi, Rhiannon. Hi.
I have a question. Can I ask it?
For sure. Here's your first thing you're going to read. This is like a door. This is like a doorway. You read the card, then we open the door, and then we can talk, okay?
Okay. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families and then use them to make money.
Okay, so you're going to have to read that over again. The reason is because you didn't read it loud enough, and you didn't pause at the comma, and you have to read it as if you are teaching it. So you have to be more enthusiastic. Right? Not so fast. Don't just read it to get it over with so that we can talk about other things, okay?
My bad. Okay, right. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families and then use them to make money.
All right. So for those of you guys over on YouTube over here, let's read this together. Guys, don't forget to take screenshots of all the cards. So when you become vegan teachers, you will have these on hand as a reference, okay? Good. All right. Oh, was that? Let me see. What was that? Okay, another super chat. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you very much for the 99-cent super chat. That's very cute. Thanks. All right. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families, then use them to make money. That's why vegans don't go to zoos. All right? So when you guys come up and read a card, I want you to read it nice and slowly like that. Anytime you see a comma, you pause. You make sure that people can understand the information all over the world. Okay. What would you like to say?
So, right, so you have a sheep and then like...
I didn't hear you. I heard is little sheep. Say it again.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Do you know how you have sheep?
I don't have sheep.
No, like in general, like you have sheep and then you shave them to make clothes. Are you against that, or would you allow that?
Okay, so let's think about the definition of veganism. Okay, if I'm trying to find my card, I have so many cards that they are kind of all over the place here. Let me see if I can go through this. But essentially, the definition of veganism is that we don't use animals. So if I am taking a sheep and I'm pinning down the sheep in order to take the wool away from that sheep because I want to use it, that's called exploitation, and that's not okay. Okay, so no, it's wrong. What is wrong is that people, they breed a sheep into existence. So what they will do is they will forcefully mate them, and then they will do that. They've done it for years and years, so that the sheep, sweetie, you're gonna have to stop moving around, okay? Or just mute yourself.
Sorry.
So, you know what breeding means? What does it mean?
Like when you make more of them.
Right, so
Definitely.
humans are making more of these sheep. Every year, they are modifying them so that every year they get a little bit more and more wool. Now that is wrong, because the reason they're doing it is they want to take the wool. You understand? So if
Yeah.
the humans are doing that, what should they do to stop this cycle? Stop breeding them in the first place. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So, did I answer your question okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because, like, I was gonna say, there's, like, if you leave sheep wool, like, it's dangerous, like, because they get overheat and then, like, they get really big with all the fur, which I was going to try to show you, but I don't think it works.
Okay, hold on. I can't understand what you're saying. I just heard a few words. Try to speak a little more clearly and slowly. But did you hear anything I said before? What is the real solution? It's not to?
Stop breeding them.
Yeah, the solution is to stop breeding them in the first place. Now, if you are around some sheep and you see that they're suffering, your duty is to help them to not suffer. Sometimes deep inside the wool, near their skin, are some insects and bugs, and that makes them itchy and they can't scratch it, and it's like torture, right? So of course we're going to help the animals. That's the reason we're alive, is to help animals. Okay?
Yeah.
There's a difference between that and using them. Okay, so in this case, we are only approaching animals when it is to help them, not when it is to abuse them, use them, or commodify them. We have a super chat over here. Thanks, by the way. You did a great job. Thank you. Good question. All right, guys, let's keep on tapping on the screen. She did a good job. Let's tap 100 times for her. And you too, you tap for yourself, all right? Somebody named Abdovsky, AED, donated $7.99. Oh, no, AED, I guess that's a type of money. I don't know where that's from. Anyway, thank you. And you wrote, Allahu Akbar, there's Allah, vegans are Ah. Okay, I don't know what Ah means, vegans are Ah, but there are Muslims who are vegan, and you should be one of them, right? Your religion doesn't say that you have to eat animals, so don't do it. Your religion, if you're Muslim, doesn't say that you must eat animals, so stop. Be kind. Be an example in your religion. Change your religion from within, like I'm doing with. I have been talking about veganism for a long time, and finally, they agreed. They had a vote to protect all beings from exploitation, which is great. But now they need to follow up and don't bring any animal products into our churches or congregations. So that's the next step, that we have to hold them accountable, right? So you who claim to love Allah, you go and get on your knees if you want, get on your carpet and pray and say, Allah, how can you help me to be the best vegan possible? All right? That's your job as a Muslim. You can do it. Okay? You challenge your religion from within. Who else is challenging their religion? Let's see. Okay, somebody just wrote a question or something here. If we don't breed animals, then they will be extinct. And so? Do you not understand that there should not even be the cows on the planet right now? The pigs that we have are not like the wild boar. We already have wild boar. Here in Italy, we sometimes see them walking on the beaches, right? That's fine. They are free. What we should not be doing is breeding the animals into existence. Did you know that we have twice as many chickens on the planet as we have people? Where are they? Where are all the chickens? Dead in the grocery store or on factory farms, far away. Horrible prisons for these innocent animals. Dark, where they are living in their own shit and piss and suffering from the moment they are born till the moment that they die. What is worse? Is death worse or suffering your whole life? I would rather not be here than be in a prison for crimes I've never committed. Be vegan. Don't be violent. Be vegan and be kind. You can do it. Thank you for the super chat. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. here with us, not for us. Be vegan, not violent. So easy, right? Yeah, so easy. All right, here's a quick thing for all of you religious people here. Okay, so by the way, somebody says her ignoring me proves me right. Stop rage baiting. I don't know I don't even know who you are. I know you think you're the center of the universe here. Whoever put this super chat in here, void. But I don't even know who you are. I have no idea what your point is. Do you get it? Right? So you're putting the super chat in, which I finally was able to read. And instead of you writing her ignoring me and proves me right, why didn't you write your point? So I could refer to your point. You silly goose. No offense to the geese. Write it and properly. Write your point, okay? If you write your point, I'll be able to read it. All right, guys, it is time for you guys to seriously think about changing your religion. Change your religion if it's telling you to be cruel. Christians, Muslims, Jews.
Christians, Muslims, Jews.
What?
Time to change your religion. Change your underwear. Change your religion. Show God that you really care. Change your religion. Wanna try something new? Use your thinking skills to question all you eat, drink, buy, think, say, and do. Time to change your religion if it tells you to be cruel. Change your religion if that's a strange, crazy rule. Change your religion. Wanna be an atheist every Sunday? What's important no matter what? If you don't listen to what all the mean people say, so change your religion like you change your underwear. Change your religion. Show God they really care. Change your religion. Wanna try something new? Use a critical thinking skill to question all you eat, drink, buy, think, say, and do. Sing this song and be vegan from now on.
That's it. Change your religion, guys. Why are you staying in the same religion? Just because you were born in a religion doesn't mean you have to stay in that religion. Okay? Got a super chat over here. Let's see what this person's saying. Okay. Should I become vegan? Asks Santiago. This is funny when people do that. Okay, what do you think is the psychology behind this? Okay, person paid $2, person Santiago, and it says here, what does it say? Okay, strive to be vegan. Okay, that means be vegan. Now the person paid $2 and says, should I be vegan? So why would they write that when it's literally my entire message is be vegan? Look, feels great to be vegan. It says behind me, be vegan, not violent. So why would the person write that? You guys tell me in the comments. Right? You got on YouTube or Santiago. Why don't you give me another super chat and say, why did you write that? You know damn well the message. So why would you write it, acting like you don't know? Can you not read what's here? Have you not been listening to me for many, like I've been here a while, you know? All right, Maya is posting all these beautiful little moons. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Hey, Zoe. Thank you for the kittens. Thank you for the decorations. Everyone, you guys are awesome. Let's get to the next person here at the top of the line. We have 69 people who want to come in. We got, let's see. I think we already got these people in before. Not sure. I'm really sorry, guys, if you are want to come in and talk to me, but I'm just going by what TikTok is telling me to do, you know, getting you guys in the right order. Put a giraffe in, someone. Beautiful giraffe. You get to the top of the list. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Are you a nice person?
Thank you. So I have a question.
Okay.
Obviously,
Okay, 1 second. So you can talk in a sec, okay? But first you have to teach a little bit. Can you read this?
Mean people breed chickens to grow too big. This hurts their muscles and bones. Chickens are killed as babies at only 56 days old.
This is a chicken in 1957. That's what chickens looked like. Then they bred them to grow faster and faster and faster. These are all 6-week-old chickens. Does that seem weird to you? Can you turn off the TV, please? I don't want any background sound, okay? It's a rule I have. All right.
Sorry. I mean, that is... I hadn't seen that personally before. That is ridiculous.
It is, right? Okay, so now that you know that, I want you to stop eating chickens. Hey, thank you very much, guys, for the super chats. You guys are really awesome. Thanks for supporting my work here. If you want to put a super chat on that stays on the screen that's yellow, I'll be able to read it for sure. And YouTube lets you put a lot more words on the screen then. All right, so now that you know this, thank you, GKI, for the fruits on the desk. Now that you know this, I want you to stop eating chicken, okay?
Yeah.
Great.
I just have a question though. So obviously zoos are wrong because animals are trapped in like not their own environment and stuff. But what about conservation projects? Like what's a good example? Sea Life. They're doing really good conservation around manatees.
Okay, explain to me what they're doing.
So they're helping them get numbers back up, so they're not endangered anymore. They've got their own protected section of the sea. It is surrounded by nets, but it's massive, so that they can live in their own environment, hunt freely, breed freely, and stop close to extinction.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the vegan's view on those sorts of things?
Yeah, so it's a really good question. So let's look at the definition of veganism, which is that we don't exploit animals. That means we don't buy and sell them, and we don't use them for our benefit. In that example, do you think that the people are buying and selling these teas? I don't think so. Do you think that we are doing something to them for our own benefit? I don't think so. So that's completely different. That's how I see it. What do you think?
I was just wondering, out of pure curiosity, because obviously there's zoos that use the money for tickets to fund those projects.
No,
like
zoos are zoos are a completely different thing. Zoos are places that are there specifically to make money. Do you eat bacon still?
Oh no, I don't personally like bacon.
Okay, it's not about whether you like it or not. Because if tomorrow you wake up and you like it, do you eat bacon, sausage, or ham? Pepperoni, salami, or pork chops? Do you eat pigs?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you know that they are just 6 months old when they are killed? And killed in the same way that the Nazis murdered the Jews during World War II. They are lowered, these animals, these innocent pigs at just 6 months old, they are put in a jail, they are lowered slowly down into a gas where they are screaming and crying and terrified and in incredible pain because they go into a gas that feels like they are being burned from the inside out. How do you feel about putting that kind of suffering into your life?
Disgusting.
That's a great answer. And you know what? You did such a good job as a teacher here. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And you should be vegan from now on because that's just one animal. None of them should suffer. Not one more animal should suffer because of you. All right? Listen to yourself, right? What were you doing? You were caring about the oceans. You were caring about the manatees. You were questioning about zoos. It's so, so good. I'm so proud of you. So I want you to do right now before anything else is go and watch this documentary, okay? And come back after you've done it. Everyone should watch this. Earthlings.com. You do it. It's going to help you understand why we are here. Why are vegans caring so much about the animals? Because we've watched the videos that you guys are too afraid to watch. That's why. But wasn't she amazing, guys? Right? Okay, everyone, let's tap on this 100 times. Tap on the screen right now, guys. You got this. Look at that. What are we up to? 88.2 thousand. Let's keep tapping. And while you guys do that, I'm going to see over here if we have anything on my YouTube channel, any comments that I should read. Okay, thank you. Okay, what do we have? Joanne, thank you for being here, Joanne. Thank you so much. Joanne, don't forget to write some educational comments as well to educate people. It is so important that we have role models here, and I thank you so much for being a moderator. Guys, you should all follow Joanne because she's she's really helping out a lot. Kiwi Fruit writes, question, as you meant to leave the animals alone with the example on horse riding, then why do you have a dog? That's such a question, right? So the reason we have a dog as a companion is we saved her life. We went to a place where she was abandoned. She was in a cage. Nobody had adopted her. Do you see how that's different? Right? If a dog is in a cage and has been abandoned and is really sad and isn't getting to go for walks Wouldn't it be better for the dog to be adopted and then being able to go to dog parks like my dog Bella is? You know, she sleeps with us in the same bed. She gets food. She gets belly rubs. She has a much better life. That's the difference. So you can adopt animals, but you shouldn't be breeding them. You see the difference? All right, thank you for the person who just put in a super chat over here. Person's name is Knights Rushes. Thank you so much, Knights Rushes. Let me read what you wrote. I agree with veganism totally, but don't you think some kid watching this will be more hurt by you attacking their religion and turn them away rather than being pulled by the very good facts you put forward? That is such a good question. You know, and one of the good things about you, Night Rushes, is that you're really thinking this through. You're trying to weigh out the good and the bad. And so let's just first assume that since you know you're smart enough, I assume you've watched this, right? You've watched this documentary. If you haven't yet, go ahead and watch it. Because the truth is that the truth is more important than protecting people's feelings right now. These animals are literally dying. And the thing is, I also feel that religion is hindering the progress of us as society. So yeah, of course I think about these things, but I would rather that people, you see, okay, let me put it to you this way, okay? Nights Rushes. Hey, thank you so much, Ethan, for the little gun, the money gun. I don't know what that is exactly, but thank you guys. Let's tap on the screen 100 times, okay, guys? Hey, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just over here on my YouTube. I got YouTube and TikTok. Just give me a sec. So